Hello Internetians, my name is Josh, aka Ultiplayer, coach of your NYMetagross, welcoming you back to the BFA, the Brawl for All. I am here with my second match out of 3 in my respective pool. And we are going against, oh god, his name, I'm going to say Lejon. I'm pretty sure it's Lejon or whatever. But he is the coach of the, damn it. He's the coach of that team. I will remember people's teams. Maybe. Anyway. So, as stated in the original video, I think there's lag. I feel like I see lag. I can't look at the camera. Okay. So, best record out of the 4 of us. We'll move on to the 32-man tourney. It's like dropping frames, I think. No, it's not. I don't know. Best record out of the 4 of us moves on to the 32-man tourney. We are currently 1-0, and we are facing off against Lejon and his team. So his team should appear below me any second now. He has a very, very scary team. I can already tell you that he plays bulky offense or offense when he ladders. Just looking at his team. He has a Tapu Koko, 130 base speed, very, very strong and very good coverage for my team. Very, very big threat. He has a Garchomp, one of his Z-Mon users, very fast, outspeeds most of my team. Has the coverage it needs, and that Z Crystal can be very dangerous. He has a Mega Medicham, which is a threat to basically every team that does not have any Crossmont, Mew, or a Mega Sableye. Or Cresselia. Luckily, I have one of very, very few mons that can kind of take it on, but not really, in Kirkfagus. He has a Melodic, as do we. Super bulky water type. We were not in the same draft pool, so our picks don't interfere with each other's. So we both have Melodic, and that's really weird. Bulky water type. I mean, we know what it does. We have it. Scald, Toxic, Haze, Competitive, Marvel Scale, etc. Golbat, his only hazard remover, which is weak to rocks. Decent speed. Violate makes it super, super bulky, and I don't think we have 2 knockoff mons. And funny enough, we're not bringing knockoff on either of them. But anyway, it can defog rocks, it can roost, it can potentially stall out a lot of my mons, but I do have counterplay to it. It also kind of beats my Mega Altaria, because I can't really break it. Well, I can, but it's really annoying, and I would run a bulky set anyway. Moving on. He has a Durant, super strong physical wall breaker, along with Garchomp and Mega Medicham. They're strong, no SPDF or HP whatsoever. Aromatisse, bulky fairy type, that completes his Fairy Dragon Steel Core, I believe, of Durant, Garchomp, and Aromatisse. Very weird Fairy Dragon Steel Core. Can set Trick Room, Wish, Protect, Aromatherapy, I believe, and Moonblast. Gets a few other coverage moves in there. Very, 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 very slow. And Scolipede, Spike Stacking, Baton Passing Speed, which is scary. But we had counterplay to that. And it can also run, like, offensive, and is a Z-Crystal user, or one of his other Z-Crystal users, so that's kind of fun. But luckily we have one of the few counters to that, as long as we play around his respective Z-Crystal. Now, let's get into our team, shall we? First one we are going to be bringing is going to be our Milotic. We are bringing a Milotic with leftovers and competitive to deter his defogging. With Scald, Substitute, Toxic, Recover, 248 HP, 160 Defense EVs, 100 Speed IVs with a Timid nature. What does this do? This lets me beat his Milotic 1v1 as well as his Aromatisse, unless they're carrying Rest or Aromatherapy or sort. This also gives me a decent check to stuff like the Garchomp. I can take a hit from the Durant, as long as it's not a +2. I can Scald the Golbat, and is not going to want to take +2 Scalds, and especially since I can sub. However, if I'm already behind a sub, and he goes to defog, normally that would not activate the competitive, but in this case it would, just because he may be running Infiltrator. So that's fun. Recover is there to stay healthy and be able to take hits and, you know, just heal up all the damage. I can take a hit from Scolipede. I can take a hit from basically everything, including maybe Tapu Koko, depending on his item. Very good Mon. He only has one water resist, being Milotic. I have enough speed to outspeed a no-speed Garchomp, which I think is very likely. He's either going to run no speed, or he's going to run enough for like a max speed Adamant Altaria. So that's something to note. If he doesn't run any speed, that's perfect. I can sub up on it, I can Scald it, I can Toxic, I can recover, and beat it 1v1. But I'm going to be beating it 1v1 anyway if I'm outspeeding it, because it's going to be defensive, and it's not going to have reliable recovery or anything. It's not going to be too strong anyway. And I poured the rest into defense. The next Mon we are going to be bringing is going to be our Axel, our Roserade. Roserade is bringing the Cobra Berry with Natural Cure. And Cobra Berry, Natural Cure, Spike, Synthesis, Sludge Bomb, and Shadow Ball. 248 AVs in HP, 232 in defense with a bold nature and 28 in speed. I threw a lot in speed to avoid being speed crept by stuff like the Golbat. Spike, Synthesis, Sludge Bomb, and Shadow Ball. Spike's is very good against his team because he only has the one hazard removal, and his team does not like Spike. Not one damn bit. Golbat is the only one that isn't affected by it, and it's just so nice to get that chip damage off. Shadow Ball is there because it provides perfect neutral coverage, and if his Mega Champ over-predicts, it's going to do a lot to that. I considered running other moves here, but I don't want Durant getting an absolute free setup. I want a move to hit the Scolipede if necessary. Medicham over-predicts, it hits Medicham super effectively. And again, just perfect neutral coverage. Sludge Bomb over Giga Drain. I mean, I have an answer to Milotic anyway, and I don't think it'd be staying in on me. Sludge Bomb is there with the Cobra Berry, so I can potentially take a Brave Bird from the Tapu Koko. And fire back a Sludge Bomb and do a whole bunch of damage to it and potentially kill it. Personally, what I expect for him to bring is Tapu Koko, Garchomp, Medicham, Milotic, Golbat, and Durant. Golbat for defogging, Milotic for bulk, Tapu Koko because it kills everything on my team, Garchomp for whatever, but that can also be switched out, but that is also his only rocker, so. And Medicham because it's Medicham, and Durant because it's Durant, and my switch-ins are anyway. So, God, I really hope that doesn't affect the quality. I keep staring back at the camera. That is going to be our Roserade. We have Natural Cure in case we switch in on a Milotic and get Scald burned. Milotic is good. Unless it's running Ice Beam, I can just set up spikes on it, and even still, I can just Synthesis off any damage. Next Mon we are going to be bringing is a suggestion from my front office, mainly Jake. Actually, anything that comes from the front office right now is Jake because no one else participated, really. We are running Factor-Gist with the Citrus Berry and Mummy, of course. We are running Trick Room, Nasty Plot, Shadow Ball, and Psychic. This gives me a good switch into the Mega Medicham. If I come in on it, and it Zen Headbutts me, it's gonna do like 35, and it's gonna lose its huge power, which is nice. Citrus Berry is there because I really like to have that immediate recovery in case he's Foresight Head Jump Kick. He goes for Foresight, goes for Head Jump Kick, does a lot of damage. As I set up Trick Room, I get that Citrus Berry popped, and I get up to a comfortable amount of HP, potentially being able to take another one. And then I'm under Trick Room, and I can potentially set up a Nasty Plot and just destroy lives. Shadow Ball is very nice. It's very spammable against his team because he does not have a Ghost Resist at all. And Psychic is there so I don't get walled by the Golbat. Because at +2 Golbat, it still takes Shadow Balls very well. It takes like about 35 for a Fizdef set. I could run offensive, but I really need the bulk for the Mega Medicham. Mega Medicham is a huge threat, and this is basically my only switch into it. So yay! Mega Medicham! Fuck you! I'm professional. So, this really just destroys the team. It can potentially be a late game sweeper. Milotic is annoying, but I have ways, like Subtoxic Milotic. My own Subtoxic Milotic is very good, and I have a Mon that kind of destroys it, potentially, depending on the set. Who knows? We'll see. We'll scout damage. Anyway, Trick Room is also nice because of that Tapu Koko. Should he kill my Factor-Gist while Trick Room is still up, I can go out to another Mon and revenge that Tapu Koko very nicely. Nice. So that's fun. The next Mon we are going to be bringing is going to be our Skarmory. Skarmory has a Wakam Berry to potentially take a Thunder Fang from the Durant, as this is my main switch in to that Durant. I have Hidden Power Fire as the first move, and with 60 EVs and special attack, here's what the scenario I'm seeing. He basically has to run max speed Durant to outspeed my Infernape. If I'm max speed Infernape and he doesn't run max speed, I outspeed it and bop it with a fire move. So, he can't really run bulk. And, should he kill something and take a Life Orb hit? Or if he comes in, takes Stealth Rock damage, takes a Life Orb hit, attacking something, then I come in and he takes another Life Orb hit, hitting me with Thunder Fang. Hidden Power Fire will then automatically, or will 100% kill it. Hidden Power Fire does a minimum of 67.5, so 1 Stealth Rock and 2 Life Orb will always kill it unless he's running bulk, and then he's slower than a max speed Infernape, which we're not bringing, but still. 32 EVs in defense is going to make sure that after rocks, a Life Orb Garchomp with 96 EVs in special attack, I believe, will not OHKO me after rocks. Fire Blast, Life Orb Fire Blast from a 96 EV special attack Garchomp will not OHKO me if I'm full after rocks. And I can potentially put up rocks against that. It's very nice, and it doesn't sacrifice a lot of bulk. 64 EVs in attack will make sure that I 100% kill the Mega Medicham after rocks with Brave Bird. So I can potentially take a hit from that and just OHKO it. Stealth Rock is there because it helps chip down his team and put things in range of potentially Trick Room Fagagus or one of the next 2 mons that you'll see, because we have a lot of bulk so far. We have like 4 Fizz Def mons. Woo! His special mons are Tapu Koko, which destroys everything on my team anyway, and Aromatisse or Melodic. But, you know, Roserade and Milotic are just naturally especially bulky. So, anyway, moving on. Next mon we're going to be bringing is going to be our Infernape. Infernape is rocking a Life Orb Blaze Nasty Plot set. Hidden Power Ice, Grass Knot, and Flamethrower. I am not bringing Fire Blast because while it does secure some cool KOs, that's only if it hits. And I missed how many Hurricanes with Moltres in the UAPB? Yeah. I have enough speed to outspeed a max speed Garchomp. And I have max special attack with 252 EVs, and then 48 EVs in HP, which I don't want. I don't know why I didn't fix this. I want 24 and 24, so that I get a Life Orb number. Woo! This is really nice because it outspeeds most of his team, barring the Durant, Scolipede, and Tapu Koko. So it outspeeds 5 members, but it really does a good job at breaking down his core. Golbat cannot beat this, or Golbat does not want to take a +2 hit with Life Orb. Milotic does not want to take a +2 Grass Knot unless it's Rindo Berry or Release Spadef, but I expect a Fizz Def set anyway, but it can still come as Spadef if it wants. If I get damage off on that, +2 Grass Knot is going to destroy it. Flamethrower destroys, or does a lot to Golbat. And Hidden Power Ice is there for the Garchomp. I wanted to run Vacuum Wave for the Durant, but Durant can't do a lot of damage to me anyway, and it needs Stone Edge to kill me. Or Superpower. And if he's running what I believe what his set will be, which will be Hone Claws, Iron Head, X-Scissor, and Thunderfang, he does not have the ability to really OHKO me unless he's already at +1. That's cool. And I can bomb that with a Flamethrower, because +2 Life Orb Flamethrower to a Durant is going to kill like 12 Durants. Or so. I'm sure future me is an asshole and put up how many it actually kills. So that's cool. Last one we are going to be bringing is going to be our Choice Scarf Porygon Z. Porygon Z is back after the last battle, picking up 5 kills in a counter sweep, which is really nice. Rocking a Choice Scarf set with Adaptability, Tri-Attack, Ice Beam, Thunderbolt, and Shadow Ball. I'm really considering changing this to download. But he has one normal resist, and that is Durant. So that's cool, so I won't be clicking any move other than Tri-Attack much. This is good, because unless it's Scarf Garchomp, he won't outspeed me, and if it's Scarf Tapu Koko, God bless, because then he can't do shit to my team. Life Orb is just the way to go with Tapu Koko, definitely. If he is Scarf Garchomp at full, I do not die to any one hit from Jolly Garchomp. That's cool. Ice Beam is there just to ensure hits on, like, the other 3 coverage moves, Ice Beam, Thunderbolt, and Shadow Ball, are just there to ensure certain KOs, such as Garchomp, Milotic, if I need it. And Thunderbolt is really nice just because of the Electric Ray. I'm kind of like thinking of another move I can put on here other than Shadow Ball. But he has no Ghost Resist, so I mean I could put a weird support move on there, but I don't think it'd be doing any good. I have enough speed so that with the Choice Scarf I outspeed a max speed timid Tapu Koko. And he does not really have the best Choice Scarfers other than Garchomp and Durant. So that is going to be our team. I'm going to leave or pause the video, and you'll see that I'm actually wearing the same shirt. I mean, I don't wear a lot of different shirts. I wear the same black shirts all the time. But this is actually happening the same day as the first battle. About 3 hours later. Dude came online, was like, anyone want to battle? I was like, hell yeah, what's up? We can go 2-0. Day 1. You guys are like next Saturday. Alright guys, I'm going to pause the video, or I'm going to make a cut, and I will be right back connected with Lejon. Alright guys, we are here on Battle Area, the Draft League tier, connected with Lejon. His scary team is here, his scary team is now, and he does not bring the Durant. Okay, so I bring Scolipede instead, which is fine. I think you linked the battle. He did not, so I will link it real quick. Okay. And there are people in here already, so that's gonna be fun. Alright, potential leads on his part, the Tapu Koko, Scolipede, Garchomp, basically everything. I don't expect my Milotic to lead. On my end, what could I lead? I'm gonna lead with Roserade because it's fairly safe against the Tapu Koko. I do not want to click Spikes here. I want to hard click Sludge Bomb. Cats are assholes. Cute little kittens, and they make so much noise. This is not like our first opponent. Our first opponent clicked like that. It makes so much noise and so eerie because it's like the fuck ass middle of the night. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning. So it goes into this. I could easily have extra sensory, but I think he knows that that's defensive damage. I don't want to put up a spike on this. He's probably going to U-turn, which is fine. Conberry. Well, Conberry is really good on Skarmory now because I can just attack or set up rocks freely. I'm going to go into Skarmory. I know he's going to U-turn, but like, or double. That's fine. I knew that play was coming. Can't do anything about it. I don't want to pop my berry already. And if he Brave Birds right now, that's really bad. This is fine. I can just go ahead and go for the Stealth Rock. If he wants to click an Electro-type move, that's fine. Can't really do anything about that. Because Conberry is going to pop, and... It brought me down to Sturdy through the Waconberry. But this is perfectly okay. Because now... Huh. Tapu Koko! Porygon 2. Porygon Z. Super used to typing in Porygon 2. If he is running Modest... that much... Tri-Attack definitely kills, and Tri-Attack almost definitely gets a kill here, because I don't see anything that switches in other than Milotic. I don't want to predict Milotic because I can switch into it reliably. Although it'd be a badass fucking play. Tri-Attack is always a play, though. Oh, he stays in and lets you kill it? That's lit! That is so lit! Porygon Z kills the threat. I actually started typing the threat. Tapu Koko with Tri-Attack. That is lit. That is actually super lit. And Tapu Koko gets to kill himself with against Skarmory with Tri-Attack. Thunderbolt. Oh, P2 is gonna have so much fun this match. Goes into Garchomp, perfectly fine. Not perfectly fine. I don't have a switch in. Unless this is Life Orb, it doesn't kill me. In one hit. Tri-Attack does a lot. And this is his only rocker. I'm actually going to stay in a Tri-Attack. He can't kill me unless he's Adamant Outrage. This is very nice for late game, but I also have multiple sweepers for late game. And I want to I want to catch him on the rocks, because rocks, I feel like he would bring it just because I feel like he'd go for it because my Skarmory is dead and I didn't bring thing. Yep. Because he couldn't kill me unless he was Life Orb. And if he killed me, that was just a free switch into Milotic. He is in a bad spot. Porygon Z. Why have I not used this monster before in League? I was definitely Tri-Attacking there. Okay, he goes into Milotic. Finally. That kind of sucks. That freeze actually really sucks. But I can go into my own Milotic here. He has to Scald, because he can just thaw him. Yeah. He didn't even Scald. He fucking risked it. That's fine. I can just go for sub here. He wants to go into Golbat? That's fine. I will Scald. Why are these things allowed? I'm gonna go for Scald. I'm gonna get a crit and burn. Like, why was he sub? I mean, he's facing his own sub. He'll Roost here. Oh, it doesn't break. Oh, just 29%. The 2. Can't watch bad players. That dude's an asshole. But this doesn't beat me 1v1 unless it's toxic. Somebody's Brave Bird and toxic? Golbat is actually an issue. He's definitely Spadef. What do you do to a Porygon 2? Z. You toxic. Can Brave Bird for fuck ass 1,000,000%. Boom Burb. That's Crimson. Crimson's in here. Crimson wasn't here. Crimson said bye. Not watching this trash. The fact that I'm slower kind of sucks. That burn is so unfortunate for him. I'm gonna get him on a turn that I know he won't. Well, he goes for Super Fang because he's Infiltrator. But I knew he'd be Infiltrator. There's no way he's Taunt. Because he would have gone for it by now, I feel. I'm going to go into Pythagoras. And if he wants a taunt, that's fine. I still will go for Trick Room just in case. Because Garchomp's in range of Shadow Ball after Rocks. Yeah. Melodic. Standard. I would love to weaken this. I'm sure he feels the same way. Wow, it does nothing. Defog most likely. Nasty plot. Nasty plot again. 2 turns. I'm doing... Damn, I should have been offensive. I'm 2 AK. Okay. And then he can't switch in. If he wants to attack me, that's fine. I have a... It's even better. It's actually not better. Because he can recover stall me. He's going to too. He's going to. He's going to stall the hell out of me. If I can get Infernape in on nothing, I can not set up a nasty plot and not do anything. Great. If I can prove that Golbat does not have Brave Bird, which I don't think it will at this point. So I think it's Defog. He's calcing. He's probably calcing a What didn't they play? Just attack? Just scalp damage? No, because I'm still faster under Scald. This will pop my Citrus Berry in a second. I'm going to be weakened, but I'll still be able to take any hit from the Mega Medicham. Not a lot. Oh, he is going to stall me. That's 51, so he's got some speed F. I have to go into Rose Raid. Wow, he scalds. Damn, that was a good play. Because he could have just recovered the next turn on my switch. Okay. You can't do anything anyway. I'm going to spike. And then I'm going to go hard into Melodic. Because if you defog, you're fucked. Because I beat you 1v1 then. Roost. I can sub. If I can beat down this Golbat, I'll be fine. Okay. At this point, I'm convinced he's never gonna defog. He can't defog because he's Brave Bird. Damn, that sucks. That means I can't set up on it. I can't set up on it because it's burned. Okay, that's cool. The fog is going on. Spam Scald, I feel. What a cancer as getting. Yeah, what a cancer I was getting. I know, and it bugs the hell out of me. But then again, I'm running at like 4 fucking... Oh, I get a crit. That sucks. But... Actually, that does matter. I don't think he was gonna, like, I don't think he cared. But he's also not playing to, like, outdo the Hex. So. Like, I would have rooted there, 100%. I think he just... My computer is not charging. There we go. I'll fix it. I'm not gonna people be assholes. Like, I am sorry. That sucks. Like, his goal bet, I mean, his goal bet, first of all, is cancer. But, like, one, I'm gonna eventually beat this out, I feel. So it doesn't matter. But I am sorry. Like, I've been hacked before. I've lost playoffs to hacks. I've missed playoffs to hacks. I've lost championships to hacks. Like, it sucks. I'm gonna skull because it's the best play. And my computer's being stupid. I'm not able to see the things. I'm trying to get my computer to charge. I'm gonna say he goes out into... I don't care. Yeah, Garchomp. That's fine. I'll scald this too. Milotic kills both Golbat and... Oh, he wasn't even Life Orb, so I could have lived the hit with Porygon Z. Milotic kills Garchomp with Scald. Also, Milotic kills Golbat with Scald. My best play is sacking Configure, because I need Milotic for the other two. He can go for Zen Headbutt if he wants, but that's going to get rid of his Pure Power, and it's going to make it easier to Revenge. And now we're 100% just click Shadow Ball. He wants to click Thunder Punch. It's fine. I die. That was a sack anyway. Mega Medicham kills Fagrigus with Thunder Punch. His Milotic is at full. Great. No, I already have Inferno pulled up. Medicham. Zen Headbutt would still kill me even without the Pure Power. Yeah, it will. Next time, though, I can kill this with the Flamethrower, so that's fun. I have to go into Porygon Z, unfortunately. Download would have been really nice here. Thunderbolt won't kill, but High Jump Kick will kill me back. If he goes into Milotic, after all the hazards, it'll do a KO. If he wants to stay in, that's fine. Wait, how much does Tri-Attack do? Tri-Attack's to play, right? Yeah, because it kills everything. It's Tri-Attack's to play. I was going to say Thunderbolt's to play. If he wants to stay in and kill me, that's fine. Because then he is in range of Burnape's Flamethrower. What is you at? So, no matter what, I always have to stay in on Scolipede with everything and not let that thing set up a Swords Dance. And I think that's what he's going for, is the Scolipede sweep. I don't think it matters. Unless he's Mega Horn. Actually... Wait, does it matter? First of all, let me see if it matters. His Adamant Life Orb, it matters. Right? Yeah. But I think he'd be Z-move, wouldn't it? Unless Garchomp Z-move. Versus the thing. What's the thing? Roserade. So I'm fully physically defensive. Shadow Ball does 36 to 42. Mega Horn cannot kill me from full. Or it can't kill me from the range I'm at if he's adamant. $37. Where's my Roserade at? Oh man. Skull, if you might be able to pull this through if it's the right set. It's Adamant Life Orb. It's Adamant Life Orb, we could be in trouble. But I don't think it'd be Adamant, actually. I think it'd be Jolly. So you could 100% outspeed Ape after 1. So means Roserade has a chance to live. Okay, so he takes hazards, take 37.5%. Drops him down to 62, gets 7 Life Orb hits. Shit. If he's Z-move, he doesn't kill damn near half my team, and if he's... Wait. He has to be Superpower. Superpower lowers his stats, though. Oh, he actually does switch. Yeah. But the roll, 41. He would have been at 41 anyway. He doesn't have, I don't think he has a lot, but Tri-Attack, so it's 41.6 to 49.2 to uninvested. You are bad and a liar. Cringe. You did not just hit me with the timer. The roll wasn't my favor either way. Unless there's max, but I don't think I'm always calm. So he's like 16 calm. Okay. So yeah, it was still a roll though. Not really roll. Okay. Whatever. Clearly there was a roll, but obvious play is obvious. Just try to attack again and kill it. If he goes into Medicham, I have to sack something else because I cannot let myself take damage. Because the only way Scolipede can kill me is if he's Adamant Superpower, or Adamant, or he is Life Orb Scolipede, or Life Orb Superpower. There's no way he Scarfs, so my play is always first click Try Attack, force him to protect. If he SDs, he's got me, I think. Actually, no. Because if he Superpowers, then he takes a whole bunch of damage. Yeah, I'm going to Try Attack again. He has to hit a Mega Horn and be Adamant. If he's Life Orb Superpower, I think it's still a roll. My computer's just being an asshole, not wanting to charge. Life Orb, Mega Horn, and Baton Pass. Or, God, Baton Pass, hello. If he's Life Orb Superpower, it kills. If it's Mega Horn, it's a roll in my favor. He only has an 18% chance to kill. And if he does kill, God bless, that's so bad. Because he might be EQ too. But I expect Superpower. Like, I really expect Superpower. Well, that's how I felt today after I got stalled. I don't blame him. Want the calc? I'll show you the calc. If he was Jolly, that was in my favor. But, like, I really feel for him. He had to kill this, and if he was not adamant... Actually, if he was adamant, he had a good chance to win. Well, anyway. It was clearly still... Okay, I should probably not be on camera. Should